Hi, I'm Sarah Borders with Benefits Compliance Solutions. We are coming up on the first submission for the CAA Section 204 reporting. Hopefully you have a plan in place or you've spoken with your employer groups about this new requirement under the CAA, because it is the first time it's due and there has been a frenzy of information and new processes that have been going around for the past few months. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, please check out my blog and you can read about it there. So the question I get asked the most right now is, what's the penalty for not filing? And unfortunately, we don't have a specific penalty that's associated directly with this requirement or failed to submit, or if there's a mistake. All we know is that the IRS can assess penalties up to $100 per day per participant, which is pretty steep. Do we think that CMS will be that strict with this first round of enforcement? Probably not, but that's simply just a guess. And the people at CMS that have been giving these webinars, they don't really know either, and there's nothing that they can say because there's been no official guidance that's been issued. There's also no significant good faith relief effort at this point, except for the specific data points that are in one of the files for employer and employee contributions from the 2020 and 2021 reference years. That is the only significant part of good faith relief that is allowed. So the overall gist of this now, as it stands, is that your employer clients need to submit something if their TPAs, their PBMs, or other vendors are not submitting on their behalf. Many of them are, but some of them are just providing the data, and then the employer is the one who has to submit it to CMS. So make sure that you understand which one of the vendors are doing what, so that you can coordinate that and to see if the employer has any responsibility to upload it in the RxDC under the HIOS portal. So please make sure that you understand this new requirement and that your vendors have their information in place and whether or not they are submitting or the employer is going to have to submit. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week.